output, but you have to compete. Right? I'm not aware of any Indian research organization which has got any grant from the Bill Gates Foundation. If I am wrong, please correct me, sir. Right? Okay. Now we are coming to the most complex part of the story. Patents. Sir has mentioned about the patents. Patents have a strategy. All the days we are thinking the job of a patent is offensive strategy or a defensive strategy. Offensive strategy is to make a product using the patent. Defensive strategy is to keep it and go on needling the guy. Am I right, sir? Now, suddenly, all these people are saying, take away all my patents. Everything is open source. Everything is outsourced. IBM is the biggest patent holder in the world. They say, all my patents are open source. Tesla Motors is the disruptor innovators. All the electrical vehicles in California are all he the leader. He says, all my patents are off the shelf. You can work on it. Everyone is following the same thing. All the people who you think are really holding the patents are now worried. Yeah, they put the point, saying, what's the point of keeping the patent which is inactive? That is the point. He said that I can have 100 patents, 1,000 patents, 10,000 patents. NRDC has got 5,000 patents, CSI has got 3,000 patents, CSI technology will have the 500 patents. I can have any number of patents. What do we do with the patent? They have to be acted upon. If I do not know what to do with this particular thing, if there is someone else in the world who can do this particular thing, is it not better? I invite him to act on my patent. I think this is really radical thinking. Very radical thinking, which is not a flash. This is what is happening. Right? Yeah. Now we'll come to the last part of it. So I said Make in India is I think technology transfer is not a new subject, but Make in India is giving a second life to the subject. Right? Earlier, the scientists, the industry, the technology transfer office, all the three are blaming all the three. Right? So, but today, there are better opportunities and better models available today. Okay, so Make in India is a big opportunity for us to really think of a design in India, discover in India, patent in India, innovate in India, right? But for that, what do we have to do? Sir, this is the master. We need to re-engineer the way we take up R&D project. Saying that I'll do R&D and come with LED lamp, I'll do something for any product you talk about today. Saying that I started a zero base. That's how all R&D projects in India start. I'll start with the literature survey. I'll come with a research. I'll come with a patent. I'll come with a technology. I'll come with the innovation. I'll come with a product. He'll do free to do everything, but it'll take 5 years. The market, he says, can you do it in 6 months? Why they want it 6 months? Because the product which you are benchmarking today doesn't have more than 6 months life. You take your n number of days and years to come with the product, but there is no market for the thing. The window is closed very fast. So how can I do something in 6 months if I am starting at a zero base? Do not start at a zero base. Who is asking you to start at a zero base? As he is saying, if there is a patent outside, they will take it in license and they make a production. They are in the business of producing pharma. Right? If there is something, some patent available, some core patent available, should we encourage our researchers to acquire the patents, develop a complementary patent, because one patent will not make a product. There is no product other than one molecule which is based on one patent, one drug, one product. I don't think anything. Any product requires more than one patent. There is a core patent and there are something substantial patents, right? Why not we take on license the core patents and then do the research for adding additional patents and innovative features, contextualization, localization, so that they come with a competitive product in India. We need to re-engineer. If you do not re-engineer, and for re-engineering, the entire global community is there with us. You can tap the talent from anywhere in the world. If I want to manufacture a digital scope, why I should look for everything to be doing myself? I cannot do everything myself, and if you do it, I do it very badly. There are people who are competent. Why not I tap the outsiders? I think this requires a mindset change. So, let us be prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you go to the world and say, I am the best, I am the only one best, no one listen to you. If you say, I am good, and there are many 100 people who are equally good, and all the 100 plus one will work for a solution, people will pay attention to you. I think we need this mindset. Let us work with a new framework, with a new mindset, so that we make use of the second opportunity which the government is giving for a Make in India, Design India, Innovation India, Technology in India, and Discover in India. Thank you.